Hello, everybody. Joe Beganotes here, and welcome back for another episode of Summer Pockets Reflection Blue. Much later than I had anticipated. Oh man, what a busy week it has been. So, for one, it's the first week of my summer semester for classes, so homework has been keeping me busy. And normally the game plan is wake up, either record or do homework, then go to work, or assuming I can't record before work, I record after work. However, that plan got completely shot this week. Straight fucked. We have been very busy at work, and if you've been watching global news recently, you can probably guess why, and I'm probably going to be busy this weekend too. That's right. Because I am a supervisory role kind of person, there's a very high chance that I get called in to work this weekend because they'll need my supervisory rights to, like, close out maintenance jobs. So that'll be fun. Yeah. Mixed in with homework and tests and studying, and then work dragging on long days at work. I have not had like a fucking second to sit down and record like 2 hours. So finally, here we are. I finally have some time. First week of classes ended last night, so it's the beginning of the second week, which means all new assignments, which means I got a little wiggle room. Not a lot though, because I gotta get my studying knocked out. Gotta get working on my assignments. Ugh. One of the classes is like one of those bullshit classes they make you take when you start university. I forget exactly what it's called because it's such a dumb class. It's like the assignment for the first week was like, fill out this survey which tells you your aptitude on like your different types of like studying fields like math, writing, reading, all that shit. And that was it. And then write like an introductory essay about yourself, like that type of mundane, like not even mundane, inane. There we go. That's where I was looking for, bullshit, which doesn't help anybody. It's just there because the fucking, I don't know, someone probably got paid to. Someone on tenure was told, make something, and then that's what they came up with, and now I have to take it. The other one, though, is my Mandarin class, which, oh boy, my Anglophone ears are struggling. They are struggling with some of the syllables. Especially the ones you see for, at least in, like, Latin letters, CX. Those ones are the hardest ones for me, because they sound fairly similar. Like, the C is pronounced like a TS sound, kind of like the example was like the end of cats, that like th, and then the X is sh. No, not even that was too pronounced. It's like sh, like sheets. But you got to keep like your tongue flat against the bottom of your mouth when you say it, so it's like sh, like that compared to s. And it's like, ooh, when it's like going full speed, it's like, I don't know which one they said. The other ones aren't as hard. There's a couple. Like the ones where you gotta say it in like the back of your mouth. Like the ZH. That one's kind of just pronounced like a J, but it's kind of like you're saying it in your molars, you know? Like instead of the J, like at the tip of your mouth, it's more like in the back, like J, like that. So it's a learning process, and I probably bombed the 2 like tests I had to take on that today because they were fucking all audio. So I had to listen, and it's like, what did they say? And it's just the introductory syllables, but still, it's like I can barely tell them apart. It's like ah. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got like a 65 on them. So just gotta make it up in the back end, I guess. And hopefully I'll have plenty of time to study this week. so that way I can knock that stuff out. Anyway, enough about me. Summer Pockets. We're getting our Shimamon. I forgot about that. We're doing our, like, that rite of passage that any adolescent man goes through when they graduate high school and go out on their own, and when they go, you know what? I'm going to play Pokemon again. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm a grown-ass adult. I pretty much stopped playing Pokemon, like, Gen 4. Like, I didn't even get to Platinum. I had Pearl. And then I stopped by the time Platinum would come out. But I grew up in the era before everyone had, like, game guides and the internet, like, at their disposal. So you just played the game. You didn't have, like, good strategies. You didn't know where everything was. You couldn't, like, pre-plan things out. You just kind of made dog shit teams and brute forced your way through with, like, 4 attacking moves on every single mon. But now you can, like, strategically do it, you know, kind of work the IVs, you know, have fun like that. You know, make it more like a management thing instead of just, you know, smushing other people's mons with, like, your level 100 sledgehammer. So, that is what our boy Takahata is doing. Rounding up random animals he finds. Lots of ducks, apparently, which are pretty good. The pufferfish. Can never go wrong with our goat, the pufferfish. So we'll see how many fights we're able to win today with our stacked teams. Morning. I found Umi-chan collapsed on the table. What's wrong? Got a cold? Me too. It's really hot today, and it's supposed to be a thunderstorm, so, and of course it's going to start right as I get to work, so that'll be great. Summer fatigue, maybe? Don't put yourself too hard. I'll go see if I can find us something to perk you up. You just sit tight and relax. Yeah, just get some coffee. That's what I got. Even though it's like almost 90 degrees outside and humid as fuck. I have the window open and the fan going, and, like, I won't say my desk is wet, but it's, my arms, like, stick to it right now from the humidity, and I don't like it. I really ran my mouth there, and my audio is very loud. Let's crank that down. I don't want it picking up on the mic through my headset, creating, like, a weird double echo. Where do I even start? Umi-chan apparently gets ingredients at the docks once she's out at radio calisthenics. I arrived at the pier. There's hardly anyone there. They must be done fishing already. Excuse me. The stern-faced fisherman shot me a suspicious glare. Their stares pierced through me. Even the cows gave me the stink eye. I imagined this place to be a bit friendlier, given how Umi-chan always brings something back every day. I'm not gonna take it, alright? Like I want anything of yours. How does Umi-chan manage to get them to give her stuff? I'm not too sure how well it'll play out if I just waltz up and went, "Fish, please!" But hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fish, please! Yes, sir. To the fishmonger. Huh? Yeah. He fell into thought as he stared through. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, why am I getting emails? Who's it from? Is it important? Nope. Just Zillow telling me houses I had saved got sold.
違う大学落ちて落ち込んでるんだ可愛がってたチワワが死んだと聞いたが
Whatever floats your boat.
いや、あんちゃんのところにいる子は今日は来ないの
Umi-chan's a little under the weather today. So I came to...
何
どうしたんだ
Seems like summer fatigue.
夏バテならこいつだな持っていけ
An eel?
おうよ
You can catch eels in the sea?
当たり前だ
川のうなぎとは味が違うぜ
Huh. Are you sure I can take something this expensive?
ジョーちゃんには世話になってるからな俺は夫婦の危機を救ってもらったんだ
俺は五十肩を治してもらったな
is she be getting up to? Then, if I may.
Oh,
Thanks, Old Man of the Sea, which is a fantastic book, by the way, and fairly short, too. I recommend reading it. The fisherman prepared everything right there. We made it into a fine kabayaki, baked and lathered extravagantly in a secret fisherman's sauce. No doubt, this put a pep in her step.
朝からかば焼き
I mean, eel's fairly light as far as, like... I was about to say as far as fish go, but no. Like, there's definitely some light, flaky fish. Eel's slightly denser, but it's still on the lighter side. As far as, like, baked... I was about to say meat. I guess fish is technically meat, but not, like, red meat. But you know what I mean. It's a lighter protein. It is pretty hefty, huh? Definitely wasn't something you want to eat while sick.
いただきます
You don't need to force yourself.
お兄ちゃんが持って帰ってきてくれたからおいしい
Noma-chan slowly worked her way through the kabayaki. After finishing, she flopped onto a cool spot on the
お
floor.
やすみ
Yeah, get some rest. Or then it might be distracting if I stuck around the house, I headed out. Alright. It's Turd. Hey, go hang out with Shiki. And we Shimamon later, as I was walking along the coast towards the beach. I heard a noise from the thicket toward the mountain. Something was approaching at great speed. A boar? Do we meet at last? I readied myself and flaunted a fearless smile. Just try me. My mental simulations are long complete. As it charges me, I'll dodge to the right and kick it away. Then I'll pivot behind it, grab its neck, and go right for the heart with an overarm strike. Ha! No hesitation. Leg sweep. Go! The attacker somersaulted to the ground. Huh? Yeah, that would hurt. Oh, the boar turned into Shiki.
僕は最初から僕だ今はそれどころじゃない
Her eyes shot to the shrubbery she just jumped out of. I heard rustling, the sound of something getting nearer. Could this time actually be a boar?
手を出すんだハイリ君
Huh? My hand?
ほら早く
I held it out as instructed. She forced a sort of hard, pokey thing in it.
いいかい僕はあっちに行く
She pointed east.
あっちだよあっち
Oh, okay.
じゃあそういうことで
Spider claims she ran off to the west. What? She vanished. What was that all about? I tilted my head and looked at what she put in my hand. A horned turban? And a fine-looking one at that. What's she doing jumping out of the mountains with a sea snail? Another rustling came from the thicket. Then something came out.
どこ行った小娘
Yee! A fierce-looking man, not unlike an Oni. Wait, aren't the fishermen that gave me the eel this morning? Or as met? I instinctively looked away.
おい兄ちゃん
Yup.
そのサザエなんだ
It was kind of foisted on me. You mean this horned turban?
どうしたって聞いてるんだよ
I got it from someone.
つまりグルか
To what, may I ask?
密漁の
Well, I guess we're doing this now. No, this is just forced on me. I really don't have the faintest clue about what's going on.
どっちだ
Pardon?
密漁者はどっち行った
She did go west, but she told us to say she went west, but she went east. She went east? Is that right? Yeah. That way, east. They went east. Is ghastly expression terrified me. I couldn't help but feel sorry for Shiki if this guy were to catch her. Lying hurt a bit, but I had no other choice.
東だな。あんなとよ、兄ちゃん。
No problem.
覚悟しろ、ゴム爪。
The Oni sprinted away with incredible ferocity. Not a sliver of doubt, despite suspecting me of suspecting me of being an accomplice just earlier. That blind trust pierced me with insane guilt. I'm, sorry about that. I bowed in the direction he ran to. The poaching? As I wonder what to do with the snail in my hand. Toss it back. Ugh, assuming it's still alive. Shiki's sudden voice from below made me jump out of my skin. I looked over and saw her sitting on the beach, hiding. What the heck? That's where you were? She said she was going east, pretended to run west, and then hid on the beach right nearby. Double insurance, huh? Clever. Hang on, that means you tricked me too. What's this about poaching?
違うんだよ、ハイリ君。これには深い理由があるんだ。
Okay, I'm waiting.
理由なんだけど。
No, I get the picture. You're so hungry that you tried to snag some food, is that it?
できれば乙女の尊厳を傷つけないでもらいたい。
People with dignity don't poach.
密漁だなんて失敬な。本来海の恵みは万人で分かち合うものなんだぜ。
I mean, is it like a protected species? Like...
なら僕にだってほんの少しくらい海の恩恵を受ける権利があるだろう。
Sorry, I gotta send a message real quick. Okay. Sure, what you're saying makes sense. But if everyone just went and took stuff for themselves, it'd make things harder for the fishermen.
おいおい、僕を誰だと思っているんだい？
And who would that be?
僕は鬼だぜ。人間の理屈に。
Tell that to like the fucking fish and game like department. Ah, that's right. Yeah, can't help being an Oni, can you?
優しい目をするの早い。
But why a Sase?
形がおむすびに似ていないかい？
In what way?
三角じゃないか。
Hold up. By that logic, then, anything triangular becomes omusubi.
三角のものは全部おむすびになっちゃえば世界は幸せだぜ。
Your unquestioning belief in omusubi worries me. In any case, here. I returned the snail.
ありがとう。じゃあ早速つぼ焼きに。
Nope. We're going to apologize.
え？だってそんなことしたら僕怒られるぜ。
If you look really sad and like you're about to cry when you do it, I doubt he'll get that angry. Now, that happens when you do something bad.
嫌だ。
Then you shouldn't have poached. Come on, off we go. Took a firm hold of her arm before she could escape.
嫌だ。
Come on, start walking.
怒られたくない。鬼。
Yeah, that's me. We are so sorry for all of this. I faced the fisherman and shot my head down deep. Next to me stood Shiki, trembling, tears in her eyes, the saze in hand. Hey, get bowing already. Yeah, no dice. The man in front of us was too scary for her to listen.
やっぱり兄ちゃんもグルだったんだな。
I'm sorry. I just had to try freshly caught saze no matter what.
ってことは今回の密漁騒ぎは兄ちゃんのせいってことか？
It was. I'm very sorry.
待ってくれよ。このサザエを取ったのは。
Us. So go on, you join in. I grabbed her head and forced it down to the height of my own. We're very sorry.
すみませんでした。
なあ兄ちゃんよ。
Yes?
世の中には謝って済むことと済まないことがあるんだぜ。
Right.
ましてや密漁ってのは俺たち漁師にとっちゃ最も許しちゃいけねえ案件だ。たかがサザエ一個だろうがな。
Right. That's not something you would resolve with an apology. But still, I thought we had to at least start there.
ハイリ君。
体で払ってもらおうか。
Yeah, help reel in the catch or something for the afternoon. Sorry?
え
With, like, my body?
謝って済まないことが分かってるなら償ってもら
I
う
know men of the
ぜ。
sea are, of a certain persuasion, but seems a bit sudden.
体でな。
Ugh.
体で。
おい、なんだそのへっぴり腰は。もっと気合い入れろ。
Yes, sir. Our sentence? Swabbing the deck. We would atone for our crimes, literally, with our bodies.
働きたくない。
Ooh, this is pretty rough. The ship was small enough, but scrubbing the entire deck from corner to corner was backbreaking.
僕はもうダメだ。あとは任された。
Hey, you missed a spot. Move those hands.
何
Hey, yeah, that's me.
ねえハイリ君、さっきどうして僕をかばってくれたんだい？
No big reason. I feel weird coming here to apologize and just forcing you to do it alone. Explaining it like that makes it easier to understand, too.
君は巻き込まれただけだ。
Oh, so you are aware.
でもだぜ、あの説明だとまるで君が主犯みたいだ。
Maybe. But pushing it all of it onto you would have been pretty lame, don't you think? Yeah, that's a guy at least.
ハイリ君、
Actually, I did lie about which direction you ran, so we are accomplices through and through, huh?
この時嘘をつかなければよかったじゃないか。
Hey, you told me to say that, didn't you?
それはそうだけど。
And it's not like we're strangers. Writing out would have left a bad taste in my mouth.
ハイリ君、君はいい格好しいなんだね。
Can't you just say I'm dutiful or something?
でも僕はそういう君嫌いじゃないぜ。
Oh, I didn't know she could smile like that either. My heart skipped a beat. Thanks, I think. I kept it casual in an attempt to hide my embarrassment.
おう、兄ちゃん、嬢ちゃん、
Sorry, we'll be done soon.
もう掃除はいいぞ。ご苦労さん。ちょっとこっち来い。
Okay.
次は何をやらされるんだ。
I probably fried up that snail. We put up our cleaning stuff and went to where we were called to. Several other fishermen were gathered there. They surrounded a metal barrel with a fire lit inside, all drinking alcohol.
おう、来たか。
Yeah, what's next?
もう働きたくない。
そこ座れ。
He pointed to a flipped over plastic beer bottle case. A mountain of large saze roasted over a charcoal fire, set in a rustic stove made from a metal drum. A fragrant, salty scent wafted over and excited my appetite.
チートを働かせすぎたからな。その分はこいつを食ってチャラにしてくれ。
Is that okay?
あら、減ってんだろ。
Thank you.
ほれ、突っ立ってねえで座れ。
Yeah, quit being weird and sit down.
本当にいいのかい？
この島のサザエはうめえぞ。身がプリプリしてて最高だ。
取れたてを食いたかったんだろ。遠慮しねえで食え食え。
Thank you.
いただきます。
Shiki immediately stuffed her face full of, subuyaki.
熱い。
Hey, watch it. You'll burn yourself.
あうまい。美味しいよハイリ君。
Damn, now I want seafood for lunch. Glad you're happy.
お、いい食いっぷりだな。
たくさんあるからたっぷり食え。
I might get like an eel roll. Yeah, there's like a Korean fusion place down the road that has like really good sushi. You know, most fusion places you see, it's like you know, they can't be that good because it's fusion. You know, it's not dedicated to just one. But no, their sushi and their like Korean food is fucking fire. It's a little pricey, but you know, I'm a working adult. I can pay, you know, $20 for lunch if I have to.
最高の焼きおむすびだよ。
Yeah, what?
焼き何
Sorry, please don't mind that part. Shiki and I satiated ourselves on the fortunes of Torishiro-jima's ocean. And at the same time, we experienced the kindness its people had to offer. This island really is a great place. Alright, let's Shimamon fight someone. Also, I'm pretty sure we got some new mons, so let's see what we got here. Did we? No, we're in the bait. That's why I'm not seeing anything. Yep, we got a cicada. Wow, look at that. Ming, ming, ming. Yep, that's the noise the cicada makes. Octopus. Its ink is supposedly quite tasty. I know you can add it. I forget what it is. It's like a Neapolitan pasta. They have to use squid ink in it to make it black. I think you can use squid ink as like a salt substitute. I think it's salty. I think. Sorry, I'm not super up to date on my Italian cuisine. What rank are we? We are 29. So yeah, let's fight Kamame. Actually, wait, let me look at my deck. Make sure everything's set up right. Since we're in here, and I have that cicada now, I can make a full win team. This one up here, this can be my, like, mixed team. Do I have anything better for the ground? Not really. Oh, cancel. Save that, and then we'll make, like, a full water. I wish I could have 4, so that way I could have, like, dedicated and then a mixed team, but we just gotta take it as is, I guess. Roll path, Kamame, yeah, sure. Okay. I really didn't expect you to take part of this whole thing, Kamame. Oh, so let me quick save so that way I can save scum the teams if I have to. Well, there. Someone's not taking this seriously. Think you can get by with that half-baked conviction like that? Oh, that's so. In that case, looks like your adventures end here. What team would Kamame have? Let's just go with the water team. Ooh, she has a mixed. We'll start with the pufferfish then. Ooh, that's strong too. And missed! There we go, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Just keep up the spikes. Ah, no! That's gonna make things tricky. Yeah, we're toast. Yeah, we tried. Alright, we'll bring our own mixed team. Yeah. And again, we'll start with the pufferfish.
それじゃあ君から行こっか。
Yep. There we
次は
go.
君ね。さすが私のしも
Duck. And then we win.
も。ちょっと。最後は君。頑張れ。
Oh, and we're on the field type. Now I see up there on the top is the field type.
これは才能かな。
Ooh. Are we toast? Did we lose to Kamame?
よーそ
Ouch.
ら。まさに冒険だね。
Oh yeah, it's her sweeper is a Kamame. Ha 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 ha.
がっかりだよ。
No, we got this. We got this. We just gotta start with the bug. And then we win.
それじゃあ君から行こっか。
Really?
次は君ね。
Alright, weird Tanuki. Oh no, she sent out the goal this time. Okay.
さすが私のしも
Alright, we should win. Easy.
ちょっと。最後は君。頑張れ。
No, cast spikes! You
かな。
fucking idiot. Alright, get out there, Mallard. Yeah. Damn, everyone keeps missing on this
頑
one.
張ったね。
No special abilities this time either. Unfortunate. That was just a straight fucking slugging match. I guess you won't be flying any further on those broken wings of yours.
そんな。私の冒険はここまでなの。
Still have legs, don't you? As long as you can walk, your adventure will continue. You just have to move forward, one step at a time.
私の冒険はまだ終わらないよ。
And that was the last we ever saw of Kamame. She probably died in the mountains somewhere. Rest in peace. Sure, we'll put the seaweed on her head. Yeah, I set out some bait. I completely forget which bait I put where last time, so let's just put random stuff. Let's put a sea wookie in the mountain. Some, like, real zany stuff. Insect jelly at the lake. And maybe a popsicle stick shaved syrup at the beach. I'm curious to see what we'll find. Yep. Let's see what the nightly haul brought in. Ooh! Nice! Yo! And a pillbug. Okay! That's pretty good! Those are some good mixes right there.
かゆい。かゆい。
What's wrong?
蚊に刺された。お兄ちゃん、平気？
Nope. I haven't got bitten at all.
すごい。
Yeah, it helps if you have, like, carpets on your arms and legs. It makes it harder for them to get to you.
私、こことか刺されてるんだよ。
Regret that you weren't born, like, Turkish Armenian. Umi. Hey, Umi-chan, don't lift up your skirt like that. Or your shirt. You're a girl.
でも、薬が塗れな こっちとか手が届かない。
What, on like your back?
お兄ちゃん塗って。
Hey, don't pull your butt out at me.
かいかい。
Kyogo-san's probably in the shed.
お兄ちゃんお願い。
Ugh. Yeah. There's nothing weird about putting on some ointment. Was it the fourth? It doesn't matter what I choose? No, it doesn't. Okay. Fine. Show me where it itches. Position yourself so it's right in front of my face. I can just close my eyes. With my mind's eye, shall I apply this ointment?
そこかゆくないとこ。
Sorry! You hear?
変なとこ塗らないで。
Where did I put it?
もう少し下の方。
Right here?
そこひんやりで気持ちいいよ。お兄ちゃん。ハリくん
Huh?
何をしてるの？
お兄ちゃんもっと
何？
The mosquito ointment? This is what it seems like. I was just...
お兄ちゃん。
お姉さんにちょっと電話を。
Wait! Resolving this misunderstanding took some time and explaining. Like every day, I sat back and relaxed after finishing my instant udon. While I watched the news on
行
TV,
ってきます。
I heard Umi-chan's lively voice echo down the hallway. And then... Bug spray, I'd say.
それじゃ
I
あ
can skip this
行
part.
ってきます。
Yep. See you later. Anywho. Oh, that's... Shiki came running down along the road. She occasionally stopped and glanced around her surroundings on the way. Finally, she noticed me.
ハリくん、
Yo, looking for something?
鬼だよ。
Ah, that's right.
今日入手した情報はすごいんだぜ。なんと目撃情報なんだ。
Eyewitness? That sounds pretty incredible, alright.
だろう。僕が走り出す気持ちもわかるだろう。
Not really. So, what's your source of this info?
いきなり裸になる変態さ。
Roichi.
友人だったのかい？
You met him the day before last suit, didn't you?
囲まれたことだけは覚えているぜ。
Right. She ran away as soon as she could. Well, he's one of the friends I made here.
へえ。
Yeah, taking a step back. She took a step back, in deep contrast with a warm smile. Why?
君も変態なのかい？
I mean, maybe. Could you not be so mean with that
そ
smile?
うだったね。君は鬼だった。
I thought you were an Oni. That made her happy. So, what Roichi say?
この島には高い場所から島民を支配して千里見通す目を持って水神の鉄槌を放つ鬼がいるって。
Oh, Ree, there's a measurement I haven't heard in a while. Very, I actually don't know how old, really. Like, when they stopped using it, switched over to the metric system. That's probably like a Meiji restoration change, if I had to guess. I forget how many kilometers a Ree is, but I think it's pretty close to a kilometer. Let me see. How long is one Ree? Nope, I was completely wrong. It's almost 4 kilometers and about 2.5 miles. The more you know. I see.
しかも彼はその水神の鉄槌を何度も食らったことがあるそうなんだよ。
Nomiki. Yes, I see very well.
どこに行けば会えるんだろうか。高い場所から島民を支配しているくらいだから、やっぱり山の上とかだろうかね。
You want to meet them?
もちろんさ、会っていろいろ話を聞きたいんだ。
Alright. I sense future trouble if I don't undo this misunderstanding. I'll take the bullet and lend you a hand.
知り合いなのかい？
Kinda.
すごいじゃないか、ハイリ君。もっと早く教えてくれればいいのに。
Well, I had my reasons.
どこに行けば鬼に会えるんだい？
Right now, if you want, just you might want to step back. Want to see the power for yourself? It's simple. Said I'd take the bullet, didn't I? I hooked my hands under my shirt. Ha! With one smooth motion, I threw it off. Now watch and behold, Shiki.
変態だー！
Yeah!
撃たれたー！
Gah. This is one of the Oni's water god hammer. Yeah, hey, but yeah.
ハイリ君？
魚露出狂海水浴場以外で服を脱ぐのは禁止されている。
この声、僕も聞いたことがある。島にいると時々
Yeah.
聞こえてくる天の声だ。あの声の主が鬼なのかい？
From a certain perspective. The Murder Miki. That is the Oni's name.
ただ脱ぐだけではなく、少女の前でこれ見よがしに脱ぐとはな。高原、貴様は変態ではなく変質者だったのか。
No, Miki came down. There's a reason for this. And it was actually all to resolve a misunderstanding towards you.
私への誤解？なんだそれは。
ねえ、君は鬼なのかい？
お前は何度か島で見かけた子だな。
That's Shiki. This is Nobunaga Miki. She goes by No Miki. And what she's holding is the water god's hammer.
水神の鉄槌？違う。これはハイドログラディエーターカイだ。
僕はこの島にいたという鬼のことを調べているんだ。君がその鬼なのかい？
いや、私はただの少年団執行部に所属しているものだ。
鬼じゃないのかい？
少し厳しい執行者と言われることはあ
Yeah,
る
maybe in the
が、
metaphorical
普通の
sense she
人
is,
間だ。
but
見ての通り角も生えていない。
そうか。
私は何か悪いことを言ってしまったのだろうか。
no, I just wanted to clear this up.
なるほどな。しかし一体誰が私のことを鬼などと、いや、言わなくてもわか。
Suddenly, she looked up at the sky as if she noticed something. What's up?
今あいつが脱いだ。
You can tell? In place of a reply, she pumped her water gun full of pressure.
私は行く。
Yeah, she could pick up the change in the magnetic fields or whatever based off whether he has a shirt on or not.
シキと言ったな。島にいればまた会う機会もあるだろう。ではな。
Yep, watch out for perverts. Nomiki ran off, Hydra at the ready.
彼女、ずいぶんと神がかった何かを持っているようだけど、本当に人間かい？
I guess you could call her an Oni at her
と
job.
ころで、そろそろ服を着てくれないかな。乙女としては目のやり場に困るんだ。
On these rock hard abs. Oh, my bad. I turned from Shiki's reddening face and put my shirt back
そ
on.
れと
Gotcha.
理解が早くて助かるよ。
Well, we aren't strangers. If you're cool with the candy store, I can take you
ぜ
there.
ひお願いするよ。
Some shaved ice to fill up your
い
stomach.
らっしゃい。
What's the matter?
ハイリ君、ここは天国なのかい？
This is a candy store.
食べ物がこんなにあるよ。
Well, it is a candy store.
どれでも好きなだけ食べていいのかい？
No, you gotta pay. In what reality would you be allowed to do that? Only way you pay for it. But even 500 yen would get you a pretty decent haul. For now, go ahead and pick out what you want.
そんなこと言われても目移りしてしまうよ。
I figure you two would be. Oh, how about some of that omusubi senbei you had last time?
いいね、それにしよう。
Do you have any omusubi senbei?
すまんの。今売り切れとる。
Ah, dang. You're at her.
売り切れなら仕方ない。他におむすびのような三角のお菓子はあるかい？
You like Doritos? Is the Omusubi legally binding?
くださいな。
いらっしゃい。
A kid came in while Shiki wavered.
おばあちゃん、かき氷ちょう
I
だい。
thought there was more to that sentence, so I kind of had a weird cadence there.
100万円。
There's the usual exchange.
100万円だって高いハイリ君、家が建つぜ。
A million? That's a cheap house. Relax. Just one of those countryside gags. Like, that's like $8,000. Is that right? No, that'd be like 80,000. I guess you could. No, wait. No, yeah, it would be like 8,000. Because with the exchange rate, you know, you drop off the 2 zeros. That brings you down to 10,000. And then, you know, shave off some extra because of the exchange rate. Yeah. Wow. Yen's in a rough spot. Is it early? I know I've just woken up and my brain isn't working right. But let me make sure I'm not like shortchanging the yen here. Wow, it's worse than I thought. 1 million yen is less than $7,000 right now. That's... Ooh. Well, I guess if you want to go to Japan, now's the time. Or you want to get all your figures or whatever and pay, like, I don't know, massive tariffs on them. The old lady turned the crank on the ice shaver.
はいよ。お待たせ。
As always, she heaped it on high like a mountain.
それだ。
What? Her eyes, set upon the shaved ice, shimmered like stars. Sat on the bench outside and ate her shaved ice.
ハイリ君、僕は思うんだ。これはいくら食べてもお腹が膨れないんじゃないかい。
It's like drinking water. Now just realizing this? Remember, you're the one who said you wanted to eat that ice omusubi.
僕には見えたんだ。この山盛りのかき氷が真っ白なおむすびにね。
It's more of a cone than a triangle, but it's red right now, though. Shiki had strawberry, I had blue
おば
Hawaii.
あさんが言っていたけど、これは本当に同じ味なのかい？
Apparently. I learned that the first time at the shop, too. It was quite traumatizing.
色味としては
Traumatizing.
と
Ugh.
ても同じには見えないけどね。
Want to try some of mine? I held out some of my blue Hawaii snow cone. She scooped up a portion with plenty of syrup onto her own spoon. How was it?
同じような気がする。僕のも食べていいぜ。
Can I? Then, for some reason, she scooped some out herself and brought her spoon to me.
ほら、遠慮しなくていいんだぜ。
She isn't aware of what she's doing? In that case, I'm the lame one for getting all weirdly self-conscious. Exactly. Alright. My heart beating out of my chest. Up in my mouth and took a bite.
仲がいいの。
ハリ君？
I'm okay. Just some shaved ice stuck in my throat. What a ridiculous excuse. Even for one meant to hide my embarrassment.
かき氷を喉に詰まらせた人初めて見たの。
Yeah, I bet.
そうだ、おばあさんはずっとこの島で暮らしているのかい？
生まれた時から駄菓子屋での。
You could feel the history behind those words.
聞きたいことがあるんだけど、いいかな？
なんじゃの？
おばあさんはこの島にいた鬼の話を聞いたことがあるかい？
鬼のそんな話もあったような。
本当かい？
なかったような。
Yeah, things start to blend together over time.
いや、あったよう
お
な。やっぱりなかったよう
お、どっちなんだい？
Alright, you old bag. Are you doing that on purpose?
な。何しろだいぶ昔の話じゃからの。
どんな小さなことでもいいんだ。覚えていることがあったら教えておくれよ。
Yeah, spit it out.
確か神社にそんな話が残されていたと昔わしのばあさんが言ってた気がするの。
Your grandmother? Well, that'd definitely be a crazy long time ago.
神社この島の神社の名前はなんて言うんだ？
成瀬神社じゃよ。
Mm-hmm.
ナルス。
In the shrine at the top of the mountain?
そうじゃよ。
Oh, so they call it the Naruse Shrine. Wait, Naruse? Shiraha?
ナルセ。ナルセ神社。
What's up, Shiki? She fell into thought with a serious expression I didn't often see on her.
よし、
She started shoveling down her remaining shaved ice with great
ご
vigor.
ちそうさま、ハイリ君。
She put down the empty container and stood up. Hey, where are you going?
神社さ。それじゃ。
Oh, wait, that's fine and all, but... She started to burst into a dash, but flopped over after just a few steps. Still hungry, aren't you?
ハイリ君。やっぱり氷のおむすびは
You seem to eat more of it.
満たされないぜ。
It's like if you forget your lunch at home and you just gotta drink like a gallon of water to fill you up.
それと頭が痛いよ。
That'll happen when you scarf all that down in one go.
ゲセヌ、神社はまた今度にするよ。だから僕に何か食べ物をくれないか。
We could just go to the diner. Sure. Miss, could you get us something a bit more filling? Anything's
は
fine.
いよ。
Anywho. Time to, Shimamon fight once again, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even see what rank Roichi is. But he needs to die. We might even be able to just skip right over him, too, and, like, go to, like, the candy store lady or something. Or word lady. Not the candy store lady. But first, let's check out my new Shimamon. True prince among jellyfish. That's it? Okay. Jeweled caterpillar. Its insides are totally exposed for all to see. Lewd. Oh, not library. Deck. Replace the crab. Let's... something like that. Pufferfish there. I wanna have like kind of a mixed kind of different sets of teams. I wish I could see their abilities, like what their special one is. Like I know that the pufferfish can do. Whatever. We'll just try like that. I know it's a bit of a repeat up top. Okay, we'll make this one wind then. There we go. All right. King of Nudity, Roichi. Oh, Roichi's 21. It's Stall Guy, who I can't see whatever his rank is. Let's fight Roichi. We can probably beat him. He's on the beach, so water should get a bonus. Yeah, I sort of figured it'd be a part of this whole thing.
お前も来るって分かってたぜ。
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before we took out on each other.
あの日、裸で出会った時から決まっていたぜ。
You ready for this?
ああ、裸祭りだ。
I'm at the Shimamon fight, actually.
同じようなもんだぜ。
No, they're not. Will... What counters what? Yeah, I know that. mountain counters water, so we'll start with deck 3. Giant isopod. Gross. Damage reduced. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, send out that thing. Ooh, strong. Okay. Mallard, I guess. Yeah, your fish, snakehead. Ooh, those are an invasive species in Florida. You can eat them though, so. Oh, come on. Cast Reflect. There we go. Easy win. Big jump in the ranking. That's really not what I was going for. And actually, you were all ready to take off your shirt before you even lost, weren't you? Okay. Which this isn't.
お兄ちゃん、
What's wrong?
かゆいの。
Been again?
薬塗ってくれる？
No. Snuck a glance at Kyoko-san out of the corner of my eye. Spare me, please. Kyoko-san eyed the telephone. I smell danger. Umi-chan, why don't you have Kyoko-san help?
うん。
She readily nodded, then went over to her. Made me feel a little lonely. Quiet night that I skipped past. Anti-itch cream on Umi-chan. What are you thinking about? But if it did, Kyoko-san would have most definitely phoned my parents. Your son is trying to assault a small child. I could see it now. Then, I'm whisked off back home. Nope. No thanks. Decided I should practice a bit of self-discipline moving forward. Such thoughts filled my head. Till I eventually fell asleep. And then woke up again because you need to put out your Shimamon bait. But then I suddenly woke up. I remembered I still have to set out Shimamon fight bait. Yep. Mountains. Oh, popsicle stick. Lake. Shaved ice. Beach, sugar water. I don't know. I don't think we're going to win the Shimamon tournament. I took it too slow. Considering it looks like we start Shiki's route on the 6th, like proper. Like the 6th of the last day, so the 7th. So that gives us like 2 days. We can only go up a few more ranks. Ooh, a butterfly. And a moth. No, it's a butterfly. Just a very fuzzy one. Clam. Various vegetables sat out on the table. Carrots, cucumbers, radishes, eggplants. Umi-chan, what is this?
朝ごはん。
These are raw vegetables.
新鮮だよ。
At least they're healthier than cup udon, I guess. Or at least cut them
そ
up.
のまま。
Saying we should bite straight into them.
その方が美味しいって木戸のおばあちゃんが言ってた。朝取れたてだって。
Huh. Island things.
いただきま
Let's dig in. I bit a chunk out of the
す。
cucumber.
パキッとして美味しい。
Oh, no kidding. It's like a blast of freshness in my mouth.
人参甘い。
Raw carrots give me a stomachache. I'm like mildly allergic. Which on here? These radishes are too. Oh, just eating a raw radish?
この野菜ね、チャーハン
Fucking
作
eating
った
like the
ら
bombers are
す
still
ごく美味
overhead.
しくなる？
Nope, you gotta eat them raw.
そうなの？
They're more nutritious that way too.
はあ、ちょっと残念。
Thus, our breakfast imparted us with positive island vibes. Yep, still not doing anything in the shed. Shimamon, fight! Oh, everyone's jittering. Let's go fight abreast of the moon. Yep, untrodden Twin Peaks at the beach, water bonus. You're a fighter too, abreast of the moon?
私はファイターである前に一房のおっぱいよ。
What?
でもこうして出会ったということはおっぱいであることは忘れないと。
That's a good pun. What?
あなたとは別の出会い方をすれば
Nope,
仲良
not,
くな
not
れた
full
かも
save.
ね。
Quick save.
さあ始めましょう。おっぱいファイトよ。
Wait, what? Seriously? Alright, let's see what she's got. What do I want to start with? We're far enough into the rankings that it's probably mixed fights from now on, so we'll go with the same team as last time. Yeah. Field type, I guess we'll start with the pufferfish.
上からお願いね。どうしよう。いきなり負けちゃう
There we go, there we go.
そうね。君はどうかしら。おっぱいに乾杯。
Oh, that's gonna knock me right out. Yeah.
多分怪我はしてないと思うわ。
Alright, Mallard. This one might be a tough one. Get damage reduced. That's a big damage reduction. I bet as long as he spends all of his time just casting the same thing. Fuck! Can't I get any special attacks, please? There we go.
また
You,
負けちゃった。
you would have gotten him on a regular attack too. Could have saved that.
ゆっくり休ませて
Yeah,
ね
we're toast.
おっぱいに乾杯。
Yeah. That was unfair. Uh-huh.
あら、思ったより手応えがなかったわ。
Ouch.
あなたとさあ、おっぱいファイトよ。
Yeah. Alright, we'll start with the caterpillar this time.
上からお願いね。どうしよう。いきなり負けちゃうなんて。
Probably immediately go into
そうね。
hummingbird.
君はどうかしら。おっ
Yeah.
ぱいに乾杯。多分怪我はしてないと思うわ。
So at least we have the advantage now. Assuming she doesn't just auto-kill us again. Whoa! It punches through? Ah, was it a special
ゆっ
attack?
くり休ませてあげてね。
What? You could just go through my reflect?
あなたも
That was some
今日は
bullshit.
おしまい。あら、思ったより手応えがなか
No,
った。
we can do this. We can do this.
あなたとは
You might need a team build a little bit here. Okay. Let's try deck 2, see if that gets us anywhere. I doubt it, but we're experimenting. See what happens.
どうしよう。そうね。
Yep.
君はどうかしら。おっぱいに乾杯。多分怪我はしてない
Expected
と
that.
思うわ。
Let's see if we can find out what the jellyfish does. Uh-huh.
ゆっくり休ませてあげてね。
Alright, never found out. That's cool. Octopus, what do you do? Ink spray, okay, so probably, yep, blindness effect. Oh, do we just, like, auto-win this round? If he just doesn't hit us? It's only got 2 more turns. Oh, no.
今日はおしまい。
Yeah. Damn, you're strong.
思ったより手応えがな。
Alright. What if instead of the mallard, we went, where's our other one? That red beak. You don't really know what that one does. Let's try something like that. I wish I could change out mid-fight, but I can't. God, the fact that she can just use her, like, strong attack so quickly in succession, bullshit. Alright, paralysis, that's just like half the time it just can't attack? Yeah, there we go.
また負けちゃった。最後だけど頑張ってね。
Oh! Let's go! Good start. We might actually be able to pull this out. Assuming she doesn't get a lucky, fucking tit attack again.
待って。ああ。
Yes! Lame it out until you win. Are they G? Damn. What? Are you?
なんでもないわ。忘れて。カップ数なんてただの就職後でしかないわ。
I think they do a little more than that.
違うわ。おっぱいこそが就職後になるべきなのよ。
I'm sorry, I have no idea how to respond to this.
そうね。敗者の言葉には何の意味もないわ。差し詰め私。
You know what does have some weight? Fucking ba-boing, ba-boing.
負けおっぱいといったところね。
At least try to be original. Alright, Shiki, what you got? Oh wait, hold on. Is today the 5th? Hold on. Do a Shimamon fight with whoever. By the way, don't win the Shimamon fight, or else she'll end up on that ending instead of Shiki's route. Is it because we've done too much Shimamon fighting? Do I actually need a quick load? Oh, what day is it today in game? Hold on. The 5th, yeah. God damn it. I actually screwed ourselves. Well, it was nice beating you,
あなたとは
Shizuku, but now we actually have to lose. Yeah.
君からお願いね。おっ、多分怪我はしてないと思うよ。そうね、君はどうかしら。最後に休ませてあげてね。
Okay, we actually did surprisingly good. I sent this team out to kind of like flop. Yeah, there we go.
ほら、思った。
Yeah. Okay. God, it's hot. Alan's sun, yet again, pouring down without mercy. Then. Did it say pouring or pounding? Pouring, yeah. I saw Shiki cackling as she ran, with her usual insane speed. Shiki!
やあ、ハイリ君。
She came to a stop right in front of me. Sure got a lot of energy for how hot it is.
まあね、
What are you up
逃
to?
亡中なんだ。
Fleeing. She couldn't be poaching again, could she? She turned
ど
around.
うやら来たみたいだ。
Those kids I always saw around the island came running up, gasping for breath.
ようやく追いついた。
Only because I stopped her.
なんだよ姉ちゃん、早すぎるだろ。本気出すなんてずるいぞ。
You should join track and field. What are you guys doing?
鬼ごっこさ。
Oni? Like, tag? She turned back to the
どう
kids.
だい、これでわかったろ。僕に鬼ごっこを挑むなんて100年早いぜ。くそー、まさか本当に鬼なのか。嘘だと思ったのに。
I've seen weirder stuff.
鬼のお姉ちゃんすげえよ。
Shiki. Even with kids?
ハイリ君、なんだいその目は。やめろ、やめてくれ。またそんな優しい目で。
Mm-hmm.
おい兄ちゃん、女の子を泣かすなよ。
So fun though.
最低だな兄ちゃん。兄ちゃん絶対モテないだろう。
Hey guys, watch what you say. It'll make me cry. Oh, how children's wield words so wantonly. I suddenly noticed something. Are there usually 3 Oni in this game? Think back on it, Shiki was the one running away.
鬼は僕だぜ。
Yeah, they're the villagers coming to kill you. Oh, that's what I thought.
鬼を懲らしめようとして人間たちが追い立てるっていう設定なんだ。
What is this cursed game of tag?
逆鬼ごっこ。この姉ちゃんが考えたんだぞ。
Shiki did?
桃太郎の話から着想を得たんだぜ。
Ah. A messed up version where the Oni of Onigashima are chased down by Momotaro.
でも姉ちゃん足早いよな。全然追いつけなかった。やっぱり姉ちゃんは鬼なのかも。ようやく分かってくれたようだね。僕は本物の鬼なんだぜ。
The kids showered her in cheers and applause, totally playing with her. Still, Shiki had the happiest, smuggest smile ever. Shiki, I'm happy for you.
また優しい目。喧嘩すんなって。兄ちゃんも鬼ごっこやるか。
Hey, me against a bunch of kids?
女の子と一緒に遊ぶチャンスだぜ。
A girl? Who? Where? I looked at Shiki. But it is Shiki we're talking about here.
それどういう意味だい。
You're not much different from the kids, really.
失礼な。僕はもう大人だぜ。
Yeah, Miss 14-year-old.
なあ、やろうぜ兄ちゃん。
Don't focus too much on that. It's gonna make the romance really weird.
どう
For
せ
me,
暇
anyway.
なんだろう。遊んでやるから
I
仲間
know
に
it's not
入
like
れよ。
crazy age gap. I don't want to get an age gap discourse either, but he's like 17. I don't know. It's weird at that age when like puberty's involved and like people change so quickly. Like, sure, if you're in your 20s, 3 years is nothing, but when you don't have that many years in total, the gap is a lot bigger. So, you know, what's the rule for, you know, the quote unquote rule for dating when you're adult? It's like half your age plus 7. That's for like you're a real ass adult. So it's like where for like figuring out if it's like, is it decidedly weird if I date you like if you're 40 or whatever. It's like if you're dating a 23-year-old, but if you're dating someone like that's 29, it's you know, you can swing it. Yeah, where it's not as weird. You know, people might joke with you about it, but they're not actually gonna be like mildly upset about like the societal, I don't know, implication. I don't know. Just the vibe, you know. Anyway. But when you're in that like still in high school range, it's like, oh, you're a senior dating a freshman? It's like, I guess there's nothing like illegal. It's just kind of weird, I guess, is what my opinion is going to stand on this one. What is with these brats acting like adults? Alright, fine. Just a little. The normal rules, okay with you guys? 4 guys chasing down 1 girl wouldn't be a pretty picture.
それでいいぜ。でも途中参加だから兄ちゃんが鬼な。
俺たちが逃げてから10数えたら追いかけてきていいぞ。
鬼になったらその場で10数えてから追いかけてるんだ。
Gotcha.
負けないぜ、ハイリ君。
You are fast. We gotta like outsmart you though, because you are dumb. We can like run you off a cliff like a bison. That's what got you so hyped? Alright, start when I say so. Okay, start! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
この兄ちゃん卑怯者だ。
やばい。
Yeah,
早く
moving.
逃げるぞ。
Kids scattered as they shouted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All's fair in war, kids! I'm coming for your brats. Allow me to impart upon you the harshness of this world. So I say, but I don't really plan to be childish and catch them right away. My target is Shiki. However...
捕まえられるものなら捕まえてみるがいいさ。
The self-proclaimed 14-year-old adult Oni took flight at incredible speeds. Damn, she's fast. I can't match 50 meters in 6 seconds. No other choice. If I go for Shiki, I'll never stop being the Oni. I turn to a kid.
こっち来た。
Haha, tag!
やられた。
Alright, you're up, Oni.
子供を狙うなんてせこいぞ、兄ちゃん。
Look, I gotta go flirt. Fucking have fun with your stupid game, kid. There are no children or adults in Oni. There's only Oni and the hunted...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
Die, you cheater! I began my escape in a flurry.
よし、今度こそ姉ちゃんを捕まえてやるからな。鬼の僕を捕まえられるものなら捕まえてみるがいいよ。鬼は俺だぞ、姉ちゃん。
He tailed Shiki as best he could. But far from shortening, the distances between them simply widened. Oh, she's really giving it 100% against a kid. Then she vanished from sight. How far is she planning on running?
やっぱり早すぎる。こうなったら姉ちゃんじゃなくて兄ちゃんの方。
Oh, how naive. I too sprinted with all I had to shake it.
兄ちゃんも結構早い。
Ha ha ha! Do you think that kid could match an adult?
兄ちゃんもまだ子供だろ。
17's that weird age.
よし、こうなったら3人で囲もうぜ。
先回りして兄ちゃんを捕まえるぞ。
Oh, is that how it is, huh? These kid games always had sudden rule changes like this.
そっち行ったぞ。こっちは当選簿だぜ、兄ちゃん。
In that case...
やったぜ。
Ah, you got me! I'll let the little guy have his fun. I might call it an adult's composure.
これが頭脳プレイだぜ、兄ちゃん。
ちょろいぜ兄ちゃん。
絶対モテないだろう、兄ちゃん。
Hey, the last one was just plain
こ
mean.
れでまた兄ちゃんが鬼だぞ。
さっさと逃げようぜ。この兄ちゃんズルするからな。
I'm not gonna do the same thing twice, okay? The kids dispersed. In their place, Shiki came
あれ
back.
ハイリ君はまだ鬼をやっているのかい？
Could not run off someplace where you can't even tell what's going on.
つい本気になってしまったよ。で、ハイリ君が鬼でいいのかい？
I just had a terrible idea. Nope, not me.
そうなのかい？じゃあ誰が？
Then you get her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tag.
え？
Sorry, I was actually yawning. I faced the scrambling kids and shouted, "Hey, Shiki's the Oni!"
僕が鬼？
Yep, you got tagged. That makes you the Oni.
姑息だな兄ちゃん。
女の子にタッチとかセクハラだな、兄ちゃん。
I'm gonna assume we just like palmed her face. Just like bop.
絶対モテないぞ兄ちゃん。
Oh, come on! The last part. The last part's just mean. Shiki? Is that a bit unfair, maybe?
ハイリ君、
Yeah, what superb Oni-ship that was.
僕
あ
鬼になったのか。
は？
気持ちはわかるぜ姉ちゃ
兄ちゃんは卑怯だったけど、ルールはルール。
Nah, she's into it.
ん。姉ちゃんが鬼さ。僕が。そっか。僕鬼なんだ。
Yes, it was this easy.
ハイリ君、僕鬼って呼ばれたよ。
Yeah?
僕は鬼。
Shiki, her whole body trembling in explosive joy, raised her fist in the
よ
air.
ーし、僕が鬼だ。今度は僕がみんなを捕まえるぜ。
Her energy shot up out of nowhere. And she looked so happy she could burst on top of that.
ひふみよ、今なやこ
Ah!
と。なんだ今の数え方。
この姉ちゃんもずるいぞ。
ほらほら、逃げないと鬼が捕まえるぜ。鬼の姉ちゃんが来るぞ。
みんな逃げろ。
鬼さんこちら。
That ridiculous smile of hers. And that ridiculous speed. She was kind of scary in a certain sense.
やっぱり
鬼の姉ちゃんやべえ。
You're lucky she's so stupid that she can't get bad thoughts in her head.
俺いい作戦考えた。兄ちゃんもおとりにしてその隙に逃げようぜ。
Look alive, you guys! While they were chatting about, the grinning Shiki was ruthlessly approaching.
それ触った。あ、くそ。
One kid down. Now the title of Oni goes
ま
to...
だまだ。ほらほら、逃げないとどんどん捕まえるぜ。姉ちゃんはもう鬼じゃないだろ。いいや、僕は鬼さ。
Mm-hmm.
全員捕まえるまでは
Gotta
ね。
round them all up.
皆殺しの鬼。
Okay, everyone book it! Yet another sudden rule change. But going with the flow and having fun is what kid games are all about. Shiki's the Oni till everyone's
わ
down!
かった。じゃあ今度こそ兄ちゃんをおとりにして。おしゃべりしてる場合じゃないぜ。
Shiki set her sights on one of the kids.
ほら、触った。チクショー。タッチされた。あと2人。
She shifted focus to the third kid. It's good Shiki seems to be having fun, but
姉ちゃん、笑い方怖えよ。
that it is. At least she's smiling, I guess.
よし、触ったぜ。やられた。あとはハイリ君、君だけだぜ。
She's gotta climb a tree where she can't get us. Naive. The three just took out were all the weakest of the four heavenly
兄
beasts.
ちゃんがなんかかっこいいこと言い出した。
俺らいつから四天王になったんだ。
俺、朱雀がいい。じゃあ俺白虎。
What are you guys talking about?
兄ちゃん、鬼が近づいてる。
Huh?
ハイリ君も諦めて僕の手にかかるといい。
I'm not going down so easily. Shiki's got speed, sure, but only in a straight line. She charges forward like a wild boar. I'll not be able to catch her, but I can dodge.
触るよ
Yeah, run zigzag like she's a fucking alligator. Got who? Almost before being touched, I took a sharp turn. Hey, what's wrong? Haven't been tagged, you know.
やるなハイリ君
She came at me again.
今度こそ
Right as she charges me. Ha!
またかわしたこれなら
I'll do this!
すげえ兄ちゃんかわしまくってるさすが四天王最強だぜ
Encouraged by the children's cheers, I continued evading Shiki's hands, one after the other, all the way until we dropped. Ugh. Ugh. My physical limit reached. I planted myself down on the side of the road. Even Shiki was already splayed out on the ground.
いやー遊んだめちゃくちゃ楽しかったなそろそろ晩ご飯の時間だから俺ら帰るよ
Yeah. See you guys later.
また鬼ごっこやろう約束だぜじゃあな兄ちゃん姉ちゃんもまたな
The kids ran home. Kidding me? After all that sprinting around?
子供は元気だね
Nah, pretty sure they'll zonk out in the middle of eating. Not like I have any room to talk after today.
でもやっぱり子供たちと遊ぶのは楽しいね
Huh?
あの無邪気な笑顔を見ているとこっちまで元気になるよ
Yeah. I guess you're right.
僕はねハリ君ああいう子供たちの笑顔をずっと守りたいってそう思うんだよなんだい僕また
Maybe?
変なこと言ったかな
It's like, it's the right sentiment, but it's kind of weird coming from you. Nah, you just sound so grown up all of a sudden.
言っただろ僕は大人だぜ
Yeah, I'd say you're still a kid. You're 14.
世が世なら14歳は立派な大人なんだぜ
In what era?
心構えの問題さいつだって年下の子供は守ってあげるべき存在なんだ子供を守るのは大人の役目だろだから僕は大人なんだよ
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll tell that to the cops when they take us in. If you're an adult, that makes me an old geezer.
そんなおじいさんに頼みがあるんだ
What, you want some money? Some candy? Let's hear it.
お腹が空いて動けない何か食べ物を持ってきてくれないか
Some adult you are, spending all your energy playing with kids. No, doing your absolute best to show them a good time might be more like it. That, too, just might be another role we adults have.
お兄ちゃん
What's up?
9時からラストファイ
Last fight?
トラストファイトだから
And off she went to the bath. What? Last fight starts at 9. Between me and Umi-chan? Maybe she wants to play or something. Clock read 9. Umi-chan was... fast asleep. Am I supposed to wake her up?
お兄ちゃんはいカモン
Nah, looks like she's already fighting in her dreams. In that case, I should just let her sleep.
あら海ちゃん寝ちゃってるのね
I think she tuckered herself
見
out.
たい映画があったんだけど音量小さくしてみようかな
Well, that should be fine. Goku-san turned on the TV. What movie is it?
ラストファイトっていうアクション映画よ
The Last Fight. Could this have been what Umi-chan wanted to see? In that case, I have to wake her up. Or so I thought.
さて行くか戦場へ
行かないで
Smooch. Rather robust kiss scene graced the screen. It was a little too early for Umi-chan to watch this kind of thing. Thus, I gave up on waking her up. Yeah, let's just watch it with our aunt instead. Kyoko-san and I silently watched the scene together. This is, awkward. That night? Yeah, kiss your pillow. Ew! Umi, gross. Oh god, this better not awaken anything in me. After credit scene, fucking Kyosuke comes in like it's the end of Avengers. Gives you a business card like we're starting up the fucking Lolicon protocol or something. This is bad. Had another ridiculous dream? This isn't gonna work. I need to clear my head. Speaking of which, haven't sent my Shimamon fight bait. Nah, we're done with that. I can load one of the previous saves and like fully go through the Shimamon route like after Shiki in between like the Umi or True End, whatever the thing is. I don't know. Just go to bed. Morning.
お兄ちゃん
Uma-chan pitter-pattered way over to me. What's wrong?
ほら見てポイントたくさんたまった
You get that salt? Uma-chan excitedly held a card with a bunch of little stamps up to my
ラジ
face.
オ体操
Ah. Oh yeah. I remember radio calisthenics doing that sort of thing. Person in charge would walk around and stamp everyone's cards we wore around our
皆
necks.
勤賞まっしぐだ
She looked downright ecstatic.
京子さん見て
She ran over to show Kyoko-san next, overflowing with excitement. Was I like that back when I was a
お
kid?
兄ちゃんも一緒に来ればよかったのにね
Well, how about next time?
次わかった
Even I knew how careless that was to say. Next time, I couldn't guarantee I'd even be here next summer. Okay, what's on the ticket for today? Uma-chan wanted to play, Kyoko-san's still in the shed, and I can skip right past and we can go hang out with Shiki. Yep. I found a kimono-clad girl lingering by the ocean. It was Shiki. Hey, Shiki. She slowly turned this way.
やあハイリくんじゃないか
Something about her fell off. What's up? You hungry for something? Like looking for trash being washed up? Apparently Pringles wash up on the beach here all the time, which is kind of weird, but
君は僕を何だと思っているんだ
I don't know, like some kind of scavenging dog?
年中空腹の腹ペコさんだとでも
You weren't aware?
そんなつもりはなかったんだけどね
She's definitely down in the dumps. Normally she'd be all like, "Bleh, you hurt my maidenly dignity."
元気がなさそうに見えるのはまあ少しは空いてるけどね僕は我慢ができる乙女なのさ
Yeah, the fucking picture of temperance right here. I have some doubts about that.
道に迷ってるのさ
Ah, I getcha. I'm lost too. On that road known as life.
君は何を言っているんだい
Was that not it?
僕は神社に行きたいのさ
Shrine? The Narset Shrine the candy store lady
そう
mentioned?
でもどうにもたどり着けないんだ
What? It's up the road. Didn't I say it was in the mountains? This is the ocean.
知ってるさ
How's your sense of direction?
失礼だなこう見えても勘はいい方なんだぞ
I wouldn't even want to hear a guide say that to me.
地図がないんだから仕方ないじゃないか
I mean, there are maps for tourists at the port and City Hall, aren't there? You didn't notice.
手に入れていなければそれは存在しないことと一緒だよ
You make your excuses as poetic as you like. It doesn't change
自
anything.
分の勘のみを頼りに進まなければならない時もあるさ
This is not one of those times. And you came to the ocean looking for a mountain shrine. Even for someone with no sense of direction, that's impressive. Want me to take you there?
いいのかい
I've been there before, so.
ぜひ頼むよ
I brought Shiki to the shrine. This is it.
ここが成瀬神社
So it would seem. I've just learned that for the first time myself. Shiki bowed before the Torii gate before passing under it. Paying your
ま
respects?
ずはねほらハイリ君も
I copied her and bowed down in front of the Torii.
まずは手を清めようお上手で左手右手口それからまた左手の順番だぜ
Yep. Left hand, then I watched Shiki did as she did. I've never done this proper before. Maybe that's why the gods won't grant my wishes?
ハイリ君、神社は神様に何かを願う場所じゃないんだぜ。
Yes, they're places of devotion. They're not?
神様を恐れ敬い、自分に誓いを立てる場所なんだ。おむすびをくださいじゃなくて、おむすびが食べられるように頑張ります。
Yes, God helps those who help themselves, yada yada yada. Which, if my understanding of like, would you consider like the history of a phrase etymology, or just would that be more theology? Because that's to do with God. Anyway, that phrase I'm pretty sure is like, it's either Roman or Greek in origin, and it has to do with like the Hellenistic gods. I want to say like the history behind it is like it's kind of like a one of those stories where it's a moral behind it, whatever. It's like some traveler's cart is broken down near like a shrine of Hercules or something, and he's like, "Oh, Hercules, help me lift my cart out of the rut so I can fix the tire." And the whole thing is, you know, God helps those who helps themselves. So fucking lift your own cart, because if you just wait around for God to do it, nothing is gonna happen. Kind of thing. The more you know. Huh, I never knew that. Wait, then what's for the offertory box for? They gotta pay for upkeep somehow. You're making oaths to yourself. Why put money in it?
お賽銭はもともと食べ物を備えるところから来ているんだ。日々の恵みに感謝の気持ちを込めた供物さ。それが貨幣の普及によってお金に変わってしまっただけなんだ。
Huh. Wow, you sure know a lot.
僕の名前は伊達じゃないぜ。
I tossed my own modern offering into the box. It was 2 bows, 2 claps, 1 bow, right?
え、3礼3拍手1礼だろ。
3 bows.
僕はずっとそうしてるぜ。
Does it change by location, maybe?
僕はそうするよ。
And I will too. We bowed thrice, clapped thrice, then bowed once more with Shiki. I made no wishes, as she told me. But I did want a bit of good luck, so I vowed to do my best to make good things happen. I looked up from my bow to see Shiki with her eyes still shut and her hands still together. Wondered if I should join her, but I already finished my bow, so I gave up on the idea. This is taking longer than expected. You fall asleep? Finally, she bowed deeply. But she didn't move. She simply stood there, staring into the inner sanctuary. Out of nowhere, a single tear rolled down her cheek. What? You get like bitten by an ant or something? I didn't have the foggiest clue as to why she came to tears so suddenly. All I knew was that I couldn't call out to her carelessly. Oh, what do I do?
成瀬神社。
A whisper escaped her lips.
僕がたどり着けなかったわけだよ。
What?
この神社は昔は別の名前だったんだ。
It did?
成瀬神社なんて聞いたことがなかった。だからどこにあるのかわからなかったんだ。
Huh?
思い出したよ。
She wiped her tears, then spun around, turned her back to the main hall, and began walking towards the Torii gate. Hey! As she passed under, she stopped, faced the sanctuary again, and bowed once more. I followed suit. What else could I do? The shrine visit, the way she always, without fail, sits Seiza style and puts her hands together before a meal. Shi's home must have been strict on
こう
manners.
して見ると姿形は変わってないんだね。
She whispered yet again. She spoke as if she'd been here before. Narsei's shrine. Same as Shiraha's last name. Maybe she's related to it. Or maybe it's just a relatively common name here. Either way, how does this shrine connect to Shiki's search for Oni? Oni. Onu. Ao's words the other day came to mind.
鬼ってもともと鬼とか怨人から来てるのよ。
Mm-hmm.
あえて人との関わりを絶っていた人たちのことを指すらしいわ。
Onu, Onin, Oni. It's basically loners.
今風に言えばそうなるわね。
Loner? Shirha? In theory, forced its way into my head. Shirha was the Oni. No, no way, not a chance.
成瀬は残ったんだ。
Shirha?
シロハ？
No, it's nothing.
ハイリ君、僕を思い出したよ。
What?
神山。
Kamiyama?
神山式。
Oh, you remember your name?
それが
Cool.
僕の名前さ。
Kamiyama Shiki.
僕の名字は神山だ。
Cool. Strong name. Okay, wait.
なんだい？
I think I remember you saying something before about how last names are decoration,
言
right?
ったね。
So is that like you weren't hiding on purpose because of some adolescent phase against your family's
い
name?
や、忘れていたんだ。
Your own last name.
僕が覚えていたのは四季という名前と自分が鬼だということ。
Cool.
それとこの島に伝わる鬼の話を探さなきゃいけないということだけさ。
Why do you look proud of that? Whoa, hold on. Then could you have forgotten all sorts of stuff? Not just your name?
あるかもしれないね。
Wouldn't you call that amnesia?
だから四季っていう名前は覚えていたんだってば。
But nothing else.
十分じゃないか。
Well, I can think of a few things.
名字は思い出したんだ。他のこともそのうち思い出すさ。そもそも何を忘れているのかもわからないんだから。
You're not, like, concerned?
その程度の問題だよ。
Okay? She says so, I guess, but...
心配しなくても大丈夫だ、ハイリ君。僕はここで自分を見つけることができそうだよ。
Okay. As if somehow relieved, Shiki turned and looked out over the view. The blue sky, the azure ocean, extended to infinity. Scenery like this was almost enough to make what Shiki said seem true. How big of a problem was amnesia, really?
僕はここでもう少し調べ物をしてから帰るよ。ハイリ君は先に帰ってくれていい。ここまで案内してくれてありがとう。恩に切るよ。
No problem. I'll see you later then. Honestly, I wanted to stay with her a bit longer. I had some misgivings about leaving her alone right after hearing about her amnesia. But assuming I did stay and interrogate her, I'd be likely to just get in her way. Everyone's got their reasons, I guess. Big or small, we have our own problems. Some would rather you lay off. Others want someone to lean on. I was the former. Wonder which one Shiki is. A comfortable breeze caressed me. Where did it come from? Where did Shiki come from? I don't know. We got time travel, maybe? I don't know. Fucking ghost shit. We don't need a Shimamon fight. Let's go to the shrine and skip through. Yep, Canary and Rocker. Throwing 50 cents. And now we are on Shiki's route proper. So that seems like a good place to stop for today. So, once again, I would like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and check out the Discord link in the description down below. And become a member today for zero benefit to you, except knowing that you gave me money. For nothing. Anyway, hopefully work won't be that busy this weekend, and my studies won't absorb literally every waking hour of my time, so I will be able to record. I hope and get some videos out. On the plus side, I'm taking leave next week, so I'll have nothing better to do besides record. Ugh. So hopefully I can finish up Shiki's route before I have to go back up home to deal with some family stuff. So, I already said my bit. Be sure to come back next time. I'm gonna go order lunch. I think I will get that sushi Now they said it, I've been thinking about it the entire time. Get a nice unagi roll with eel sauce. Catch you later. Bye-bye.